Hello guitar enthusiast, Lauren Bateman here, and in this lesson video we're going to be going over Lean On Me by Bill Withers. What we'll be doing is learning how to play and strum the verse, the chorus, and the bridge section of this song. So let's get started. So first let's talk about the chords in this song. So there's only 3 chords. There's a C chord, a G chord, and there is an F chord. And since this is a beginner version, if you don't know how to play bar chords yet, that's okay. You can always use the F major 7, which is an easier version of an F chord. It's also much easier to go from C to the F major 7. All you have to do is move 2 fingers. So if you're a beginner, I would recommend using that F for this song. Now let's talk about the chord progression for the verse and the chorus because they're the same. They just repeat. So most of these chords are 1 measure, meaning they're going to have 4 beats, and our chord progression is C, F, C, G, followed by C, F, C, and then the very last measure is a G and C chord between 2 brackets. It means the G chord is going to be 2 beats and the C chord is going to be 2 beats as well. And then it just repeats that for the chorus. So once we learn the verse, congratulations, you've already learned the chorus. So let's get into the strumming and what we're going to do for this chord progression. As a side note, if you need the chord chart for this song, you can always go to my website. I'll put a link in the description below. And also, if you're interested in learning a quick little single line intro part to this song, I'll put the link for that below this video too. So the strumming pattern we're going to use, we're going to keep it very, very simple for you guys here because this is a beginner lesson. And let's just start with a C chord here. And yes, if you know my 2-fingered C chord, you can go ahead and use that. If you know the full C chord, go right ahead and use that too. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's it. And it's going to be down, 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 up, down. Again, so we have down, 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 up, down, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if I show you what that sounds like, I'm going to play a C to an F chord. It'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4, switch to F, 2, 3, and 4, back to C, 2, 3, and 4, and G, 2, 3, and 4. Very briefly, let's talk about that split measure here in the verse. So we have a G chord followed by a C chord. So the G chord is going to be down, down, 1, 2, and then the C chord is going to be 3 and 4. So the G chord is going to be down, down, and then the C chord is going to be down, up, down. So it sounds like this. Down, 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 up, down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Down, 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 up, down. And that's how we're going to apply the strumming pattern to that split measure. And obviously with the song, it's going to go a little bit faster than that, but that is the essential strumming pattern you can use from the beginning of the song to the end until we get to the bridge section. We're going to spice it up just a little bit when we get there. So let's check out that bridge section right now. So in this bridge section, the chord progression changes up a little bit. We have a lot of C chords. So basically we have 4 measures of C followed by a half measure of G and a half measure of C. And what we're going to do, we're just going to do down strums. We're going to do 8th note down strums. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it'll sound like this. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So here we're just doing all 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And when I'm strumming with my strumming hand, I'm not strumming the entire length of the strings. I'm only hitting maybe 2 or 3 strings at the most, giving us a very rich, dark sound to the chord. So let's just talk about that split measure real quick. So G is going to be 2 beats, just like in our verse. And it's going to be 1 and 2, and then the C is going to be 3 and 4 and. All right, one more time. G, 1 and 2 and then back to C, 3 and 4 and these are all down strums. If you guys enjoyed this lesson, make sure to leave me a comment below and make sure to like the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the video. I have lots of other great beginner guitar songs, so if you want, go ahead and click on to another video and keep learning how to play some easy songs with me.